Are you dreading tax season because of complicated forms, confusing deductions, or expensive tax softwares? Welcome to Free Tax USA, the ultimate solution for easy, affordable, and accurate tax filing. In this step-by-step guide, I will walk you through how to use Free Tax USA to file your federal and state taxes, maximize deductions, and ensure compliances, all from one intuitive platform. By the end of this video, you will know how to set up your account, input your tax information, claim deductions and credit, and submit your return with confidence. So before we get started, I want to let's break down what's make Free Tax USA stand out. So according to them, Free Tax USA is a cloud-based tax filing platform designed to make tax preparation simple and affordable. Now, the one thing which I really like that is it's affordable pricing. You can file your federal taxes for free and with paid options only for state filing, right? You can see here. Let me show you up, right? For federal, it's zero. For the states, it's around $15, right? It's user-friendly, maximized reduction, and secure and compliant. It ensures your data is protected. It support all major tax forms, including W-2, 1099, Schedule C, and more. Seamless importance, import of documentations from employers, banks, and investment accounts. Real-time support for questions or issuers during filing. So to get started, you have to just go and click on sign in on the top right side corner. And if you don't have an account, then just go and click on, scroll down and select create new account. Now here you have to enter your email. So let's say I will just enter my email here, right? Then you have to confirm the email, just copy and paste. Username is, I'll just make it like this. And I have to add my phone number and the password and just go and click on create new password, create new account. Now here, how do you file your taxes? So you can select here, file online with another service. I used free tax, or you can just select here other, right? Now you can just go and click on continue. Now it will ask you some information. So you have to fill up all this name here. For example, I will just enter my name, right? And the last name here. Now this is a junior, senior, whatever it is. So I will just name it here. Now here you can just write your occupation. So I will just write here my occupation here, then your social security number, your date of birth, right, and your address. And for example, can a parent or somebody else claim you as a dependent on the tax? You can select here yes or no depending upon whatever you need to file up all this information. Now just go and click on save. Now this is a mandatory to fill up all this information, so make sure you fill this up. Now here it is asking what's your filing status. So I will just go and click on single here. You can select married, filing jointly, or whatever it is. You can select your information and click on save and continue. Now, do you have any dependent or qualifying children? So you can add here if you have. I don't have, so I'll just go and click on continue on all this information here, just to make sure you review. Now the deluxe give you more. So it is asking you to upgrade to your deluxe. If you don't want to do this, that's fine. You don't need to, because it's completely up to you. So I'll just go and click on continue here. Now we are off to a good start. Now let's work on your 2024 income. Now click on continue to income. Now it will ask you all this information. For example, your wages form W-2. Are you ready to enter your? If you just go and click on yes, then obviously you have to enter your W-2 form here. Right now, how do you want to enter it? So you can upload a PDF, take a picture, or enter it manually. If you don't want to do this, just go back and click on skip for now. So just for this tutorial, I will skip it every form, but in your case, you have to fill up. For example, you can see here, this is an investment and saving, right? Unemployment compensation form, SSB, right? And retirement income. So all these things you need to fill up, because you know much more about yourself than me, right? So this is just an example. For example, if I want to go for unemployment compensations, I will just go and click on start here, right? And here I have to select all this information. Now once I select all this information, I will add a unemployment 1099G here, right? And once I add it, I will just go and click on continue, right? So this is how I can make sure I complete it. Once I go and complete it here, it will ask me business and rental income. So if you're getting a rental income or any kind of a business income, then you have to fill up all this information, right? And if you don't have any idea that what is this form and what's the purpose of this form, then I will advise you, don't fill this all this information just by yourself. Make sure you watch some more videos, or just go and ask and take a help of a professional who will help you to file all these documents, right? Now this is uncommon income. So uncommon income, it means scholarships, gambling income, cancel debt, and there's a lot more things here, right? Wages and miscellaneous income, for example, royalty income. So you can just enter all these forms, which is really, really important. And if you want to know that what type of income are not taxable, so you can just go and read here. I will just go and click on continue. Now it is regarding cryptocurrencies. So do you receive sell exchange? If you yes, then obviously it will ask me to enter the income from cryptocurrency. So right now I don't earn anything here. So I'll just go and click on save and continue. Now this is how it's look, right? Your complete wages and everything, right? Whatever you form you have entered, automatically it will calculate your total income. Now it's showing zero because I didn't added here anything, right? But I hope you understood in your case. Now it will try to sell you something which is called continue with a pro. But if you don't want to do this, that's fine. You can just go and click on continue in the bottom right side corner. Now we have got your income. Same way, you have to go and fill up all your deductions. So do you have any of this? So let's say I made a donation, right? So I can get a deduction. I paid the tax, right? So I can get a deduction. So you have to fill up all this information and make sure it's authentic, because obviously if you select some of the things which you don't do, and you won't have any documents to submit it, right, to validate it or to prove it. So for example, you can see here need info, because I selected donation. So I just need to fill up all this information here, right? For example, enter any charitable donation you made by cash or check during 2024, that is the last year. Did you contribute more than $500? Yes and no, and what was the exact amount, right? So you have to select and make sure it is correct. Now once you have filled up all this information, you can see here standard deduction is $14,000, right? But right now I didn't did any of the things which will get me a donation, but in your case I'm sure you would have done. Now click on save and continue. Now do you have a health insurance from our marketplace? And if you do, then you have to just go and click on yes. Now you will need form 1095A. If anyone had health insurance from the marketplace, that is a healthcare.gov or a state marketplace, do not file without it, right? So make sure you just enter it. Now if I just go and click on save and continue, it will ask me to fill up this form. But if you don't have health insurance from marketplace, that's fine. Just go and click on save and continue. Do you contribute to IRA? If you do, then just go and click on select. If you don't, just go and select no. Do you have a college expense? Yes, I have. The school usually send a form 1098T. So you have to fill up that form here. You can see. So I just need to fill this information and click on continue. Do you pay student loan interest? If yes, then just go and click on. Then you have to submit a document. Do you have a teacher expense? No. So here I'm selecting no because I don't. But in your case, if you have, make sure you select and provide a document. Now this is earn income. So did you make your home more energy efficient? If you do, then you can get some kind of a deduction or a credit. So I didn't did any of this stuff here. So I'll just go and click on select no. Did you pay for childcare? If yes, then just go and click on save and continue. Right? Do you have a qualifying child? I'll say no. But if you have, then just go and click on yes. Now, once you have filled all this information, just go and click on continue. This is a child and dependent care expense. So you have to fill this form and click on submit, right? Now, once you have submitted, this is how it's look. Make sure you have selected IRA and earn income credit and everything. And if you want to edit, you can always edit it. Now same here, I will just go and click on continue. I hope you understood each and everything, right? Now this is a deduction and credit. Click on continue to miscellaneous. So I'll just select here skip and finish filing, right? But you can just do, if you have a maximize your refund, you can just check out this. This is by the free, so you can make sure you can check this out. Now check for this documents, the form W2 for example. I can just right click on it or click on it, automatically it will show me the document, right? And I'll just go and click on continue, right? Skip for now, but in your case you can just enter all these documents right here. So let us go to here, right? Click on continue, save and continue. Same goes for here. Right now here I will just go and click on continue and continue to filing. Here it will show the summary of exactly all this information which I have added with the documents which I have entered, right? And this is a summary. Click continue to state written here, right? Did you live in New Hampshire? Then if yes, or if you know, then which state, the residency of December 31st 2024. So here I have to select a residency. If yes, then just go and click on continue. Now do you live all there all the years? I'll select yes. If no, then you have to select the specific period where you live. Did you make money? Yes. Now here I'll just go and click on continue. Now only a few things left, so I'll just click on continue to finish steps here. Now here you can see it's completely free, so I can just file my completely audit here. You can check all the support if you want to. There are separate charges for it. Right, now once I do this, I will just go and click on continue and click on continue. If you didn't took any of this miscellaneous expense or something like that, the updated version, then it's fine. The charges are completely free here. Now click on continue, send phone number to IRS. So here, which phone number do you want to send to IRS? I can select this phone number, the phone number which I've added. Now click on save and continue. Now automatically all this information will be added, right? You can see here there is some kind of inconsistency. You can see. Let's say I just need to check all these documents once again, and I have to enter the correct documents, and then only I will able to submit tax return. Right, this was just a demo tutorial, right? And in the demo tutorial I've just selected some of this skip, right? But in your case, make sure you have entered the correct document as well as the correct information according to you. This is it, guys. Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe.